Hello and welcome to Tiny Tots Anchor Books video story time. I hope you all enjoyed our last story. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to our channel so you never miss future stories. Now if you're all sitting quietly, our storyteller will begin.
The night was crisp and cool, perfect for Halloween fun. Coco, dressed as a friendly skeleton, felt a shiver of excitement. Coco had visited many houses, but one old house stood out, dark and quiet on the hill. It looked extra spooky this year. I wonder what treats are hiding there, he thought. Feeling a tingle of bravery, he decided to find out. With a deep breath, Coco walked up the creaky steps to the house's front door. It was big and looked like an old sleepy face. Knock, knock. He rapped softly with his small fist. The sound echoed loudly in the quiet night. Slowly, with a long drawn-out creak, the heavy door swung open just a crack. Darkness peeked out from inside. Coco took a brave step over the threshold, his eyes wide into the shadowy hallway. It smelled like old wood and forgotten secrets. Bam! The door slammed shut behind him with a sudden boom. The sound made him jump. A white sheet floated silently down the hallway. Was it a ghost? Or just laundry? He giggled. Silly sheet! He reached out and tugged on it, and it drifted harmlessly to the floor. Coco ventured into a dusty living room. Strange shadows danced on the walls, stretching and shrinking like funny monsters. Coco held up his hands and made his own shadow monster dance with them. Hello, shadow friends, he whispered. Thump, thump, scratch, screech. Funny noises echoed from upstairs. What could they be? Are there more tricks up there? He wondered. Coco bravely started to climb the worn wooden stairs. Squeak! A floorboard wobbled under his foot, making him almost tumble. It was just a silly old floor, though. Coco found a room filled with glowing jack-o'-lanterns, their carved faces grinning brightly in the gloom. As he walked, the pumpkin eyes seemed to watch him, turning as he moved. It was a funny feeling. Behind a tall, dusty bookshelf, he noticed a tiny, almost hidden door. A new adventure. He wiggled and squeezed, and pop, he was through the little door, into a new, darker passage. Long, wispy cobwebs brushed his face, and toy spiders dangled down. Just pretend friends. He laughed. Coco stumbled upon a tall, wavy mirror. His reflection looked funny, all stretched out and squiggly. There is something wrong in his reflection. Have you figured it out? He stuck out his tongue and wiggled his nose. The squiggly reflection wiggled back. He loved silly mirrors. Can you spot the difference in Coco's reflection? In the next room, a wooden chest glowed softly in the middle of the floor. Was it finally the treats? His heart beat thump, thump, thump with excitement. He crept closer, his trick-or-treat bucket held tight. With a gentle push, the lid creaked open. Inside, sparkling and piled high, were all the best Halloween treats. Coco began to fill his bucket, scoop by happy scoop. Soon, it was overflowing with yummy treats. His bucket was so full, it was almost bursting. He had found the biggest, best treat stash ever. Now with his treasure safe, it was time to find his way back out of the wonderful, spooky house. He followed the familiar creaks and shadows, and soon, there was the big front door waiting for him. He stepped out into the crisp night air. his bucket heavy and his heart light. What an adventure! The moon seemed to wink at him as he walked home. His bucket was so full, he could hardly carry it. Back home, he shared his sweet treasures. He learned that even the scariest places can hold the best surprises, especially if you're Coco the Brave.
Would you like a coloring book of my adventure? If you would, I'll have a link put in the description below. If you like my adventure story, why not subscribe so you don't miss future stories, and please like and share it with your friends. Leave a comment too if you like. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you soon.